What's up, you guys? FuzeZilla here. Welcome back to episode 2 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Germany campaign. Just to recap from last video, we sent some volunteers, specifically two tank companies, to help nationalist Spain in their civil war. I've guaranteed their independence, and I'm trying to improve relations just so when World War II finally starts, hopefully they'll join my side. Hopefully. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but I'll keep an eye on that. Also, we're pumping out troops in Germany, trying to get the 550,000 manpower on the field for the Auschwitz national decision line. Sorry. Got other things on mind, man. Okay. Anyways, we're back in this. So from now on, I'm gonna try and build my army up, modernize the army, research and develop arms and armor, and hopefully we can start a war pretty soon in this episode. But yes, let's see what we have here. The template for the anti-air still, that's fine. 20 out of 29. Oh, there's the Hermann Göring work. Alright, let's get our national focus done. We're going to do the wagon so we can get the extra research slot. We will allow our citizens to purchase their own future people's car through a savings scheme, which in turn we will use to finance the construction of the factories that will eventually contribute in building these cars. Sounds good to me. We have... let's do more of this. That's 4. That's 5. Okay, I'll stick there. What am I missing here? More infantry equipment I need, so let us build more infantry equipment. Here we are. They are being transferred. They'll be back in August, and decisions available. What are we at? Maybe we might do some anti-demo. Ah, they're back. Right, where are they? Here they are. It's them, right? This is the other. Oh, yep. Let's reassign them. And here I'll have Erwin Rommel. Booyah. Boosh to the yacht. Okay, that's that, that's that. Let's do anti-communists. How's my flying divisions going? Ah, the games of the 11th Olympiad? I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yep, the 11th Olympic Games were recently held in Berlin, Germany. Attended by athletes from 49 different nations across the world, the 1936 Summer Olympics are the first in history to have enjoyed limited live television coverage. The games were a significant propaganda victory for the German regime, which spent lavishly on the event. German athletes saw the most success, winning 33 gold medals, while the Americans came in second with 24. 4 of these were won by Jesse Owens, the single most successful athlete of the games. Solid. Okay. Here we have tactical bombers. Here we have some fighters here. These are fighters, right? I'm pretty sure these are fighters. Yeah, let's move these fighters up here, and these are more tactical bombers over here. We have nothing there. More fighters over here. CSs are kept there. Whoa. These are more fighters over here. Let's merge these wings together. Merge these wings together. We'll pause it and do that in a second. Okay. Let's keep pumping out infantry equipment. Let's continue. Our ships. Let's get our ships fixed up. Let's do this. Combine these. These are submarines. Some more submarines. Let's move these submarines over here. How's that? There's the fuse button. Let us assign this guy. Over here we have more of that stuff. These guys over here. And blah 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 blah. Naval lineage. What's that do? Battleship adherent. Bold. I'll get this one. I'll get this guy. These guys seems fine. Let us go to production and pump out our ships where we want them. We want our submarines here. Right? That is how it is done, correct? Yep. Okay. Let's pump out our troops here. Let us give them to here, correct? Yep. Alright, there we go. So I have the Green Army against Austria, which isn't really a threat. I just have them there because I'll be moving them later. Oh, mechanical computing and field hospital was done. Solid. Okay. Let us do the radio. Adopting the inventions of amateur radio operators and extending the use of FM radio will reduce radio interference and allow us to find new uses for radio technology. Let's get that done. And then this is what we had done. It's not 38 yet. I feel like making paratroopers, but let's check other things. Not 39 yet. Anti-tank, that's getting done. Close CAS, okay. That's getting done, okay. We'll do CAS. Dive bombing allows greater accuracy, but for the best results, it requires specialized aircraft both able to slow their dives and survive the stress of pulling out of them. Let's research that. Okay. So far, so good. Let us check the... See, in Rhineland. And then Auschwitz, I need 550, so I don't have that yet. How many men are in the field? I know there's a way to check, but I can't look for it right now. Military staff, no, let's do production. There's no production. Motors, equipment, aircraft. We'll do max speed, reliability, soft attack, armor, hard attack, reliability, and soft attack. And then we'll wait till these are finished and pop out some more. Keep on popping out small arms. Okay, let's see here. What I'm planning on doing after getting that extra, which is I'm about to get it right now. There we go. Let's get the extra research slot. Excuse me. We're going to be getting the extra research slot, and then we're going to go for Rhineland. And then we're just going to wait until we get Auschwitz. And by that I mean we're going to get extra research slot, and then we're going to get Rhineland. If Auschwitz, if that isn't available, we're just gonna keep going down this line until it is available, and then we will pop that sugar down. So let's get that extra research slot. Our industrial expansion and other recent advances might allow us to conduct more R&D in parallel. Sounds good. So the main plan for today is to try and get Austria on our side, and maybe invade Poland or the Czechs. Let's check how Poland's doing. Poland doesn't have anybody defending them. Yes. 61 days. Let's do that right now. And speaking of... Oh. There we go. Let's get that done. They should only have one left. That'll be done in a couple of days. Speaking of getting things done, how are you guys doing? What have you guys been up to? Oh, fuel refueling. Let's get that done. These for me always take the longest. But let's get construction done. Improved methods and materials allow us to construct buildings, both civilian and military, faster. Let's get that done. Need that for sure. What have you guys been up to? Me personally, I finally, it's been a long time coming. Oh, let's get this done. Let us do military design here. Motorized equipment. Let us do that. I finally got back into community college, and oh my god, it's been a long time coming, honestly, because I'm just sick and tired of working for minimum wage. And then I decided, you know what? Let's finally just fucking you know, bust right through it. And I'm really happy with the decision. I feel like I'm finally like progressing in life instead of just being stuck in a rut for the longest time. Let's check our Ah, nice. Well, that was extremely fast. I felt like it took like days. We'll keep that chill for now. Alright, cool, we got an extra research slot. We will go to Rhineland. The Rhineland has been demilitarized since the end of the Great War, but this insult shall stand no longer. Germany is a sovereign nation and is free to move troops anywhere within her borders. Huzzah. Oh, before I forget. Okay, so that's getting done. That's getting done. It is not nice December, but it's not like 37 yet. Let's get some of this stuff done. Let's get logistics done. Having specialized logistic officers among our ranks will ensure that support networks are leveraged to minimize waste. This is oh, that's done. Okay. Let's improve infrastructure around excuse me. Around here's fine. Let's improve it around Rhineland. Sorry, not around the Rhineland, around the Polish border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's continue. Let us check our dudettes. There you go, pump them out. Pause that, okay. Add these guys to this army. Solid, check our doobly-doos. The development of radar, radio detection, and ranging allows using radio waves to detect physical objects. The research is highly secretive, considering the impact these inventions could have on locating units. But finally got back into community college and taking some what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm going into computer science, so a lot of my classes that I'm taking are STEM classes, and it's some tough stuff. But I feel like to be honest, that's what the money's at. And if I want to improve myself and have a chance at actually like getting out of this rut that I feel like I'm in, going into a STEM field is very profitable and very helpful in the long run. Let us do little research. I always feel like the refining shit always takes the longest, so I'll do that. How are we doing? And let's pump these guys out. That's actually not what I was gonna look for. This is what I was looking for. Let's put these guys back out here. 19. Yep, we're good there. We're actually gonna do this one last time, because after that I'm gonna start doing tanks. I'm gonna be producing tanks. Let us see here. This has another 100%. 75 days, that sounds good. Advancements in drilling techniques allow us to excavate resources that were impossible to reach earlier. Sounds good, let's do it. But yeah, as I was saying, going into a STEM field, I just feel like there's more possibility and more growth in the long run, especially in the computer industry. I'm mostly looking for something in computer programming. So hopefully there. What is France doing? You need to stop that, France. You need to stop that right now. It's getting done. After these, I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna do anti-air against France. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, the remilitarization of the Rhineland. Germany has stationed troops in the Rhineland territory close to the French border, in clear violation of the Treaty of Versailles. The local population cheered the German soldiers on, while the diplomatic reactions from France and Britain have so far been muted. It is no more than the Germans walking in their own backyard, a political commentator in Britain observed. It is German territory. Sounds good. Auschland. I still don't have Auschlands. Goddamn. Befriend Japan or befriend China? Let's go befriend Japan. Speaking of befriending Japan. Well, what does it do? Let's check it. We have long had a fruitful relationship with China, but our ambitions might be better served by instead aligning with our kindred warrior culture of Japan, if it means throwing China to the wolves. Da, da, da. This seems like it could always get done. Army innovations. Let's do that so we can get the ally that I want. Heinz Kandarian and other radical theorists are pushing for daring new doctrines emphasizing communication, identification of short-punked, and local concentrations of combined armed forces. Give them the hell was that? Give them free reins and might help avoid the meat grinder horrors of the Great War. Let's do it. Okay, let us do this. Blitzkrieg theories. Sounds good. This keeps pumping out. There we go. Now let's do anti-air against France. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds good. And then we'll do civilian factories, and then we'll do military factories again, and then I'll do navy. Oh, delay tactic. Sweet. Here we are. Rather than focusing all strength on the front line, an elastic defense creates a deeper layer of defense, which allows the defender more time to react and counterattack, while the attacker is spread out and bogged down. Search. But yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. I'm currently working on that. Hopefully I'll be done by the year 2022, 2023? I can't think of that off the top of my head right now. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. We have more troops and more planes to... Okay. Transport planes. Let's get those out. Let's combine these two. Then we have tactical. 2 more bombers. Yep. More bombers. Combine that. Combine that goodness. Fighters. Give me some of that fire goodness. Combine these bruvs. And then CASs, which are Morse to warm planes. Booyah. I think I am going to deploy the Navy guys and just disband them like right away, just so I don't. About the shit. I actually don't know. I don't want the planes there. I just don't want the planes there. Ooh, new stuff. keep doing these. We're not gonna go to war right now. CES designer. Let that get finished off. Might keep my eye on the ball again. Improve relations. Pause. Dive bombing and radio detection is done. Okay, what year is it? 37. Not yet. It's getting worked on. This is not until 38. Not until 40. This can get worked on. Not yet. This is getting worked on. Well, let's do the pack. Artillery specialized in defeating armored targets like tanks. It generally fires armor-piercing shells. Let's go. Tanks, not until 39. I could be working on this. Yeah, let's work on this. Oh, it's already getting worked on. Okay. Not until 39, right? Yep. Then we'll do naval stuff. How's our submarines working? Not until 40, right? Yep. Let's see if we can work on dive bombing stuff. By closely coordinating CAS pilots with ground-based observers, aerial firepower can be precisely directed to best help troops in battle. Let's do that. This is still getting worked on. Excavation just got done. Let's pick that back up. It is 37, so we will do improved machine tools. Turret lathes are proving indispensable for mass production. Ensuring efficient construction and use of the lathes themselves will give us a significant industrial advantage. There we go. Gotta keep checking with my potential allies. Every time I keep checking. Logistics just got done. Engineers. Maintenance companies. Maintenance, repair, and overhaul are important to keep military equipment reliable and safe to use. Having companies dedicated to this will ensure that it's given appropriate attention. There we go. Continue with Spain. Let's see here. What do we need? Need one more positive and negative. Tension at 50% to join. Okay, that's fine. That is done. We will be doing civilian factories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3 days. Like that. Okay, we also have Italy. We also have Italy that might want to join us. Can invite them to the faction. They need. It'll tell me if it just. Okay. Improve relations, obviously. I won't guarantee their independence just yet. On innovations, huzzah! We'll focus that in a second. Japan. Improve relations with Japan. Solid. Okay, let's get to this. Treaty with the USSR. What did this give me again? I didn't even check. Oh, research. Okay, yeah. We can pursue a new research treaty. Blah blah blah. Sorry. We can pursue a new research treaty with the Soviet Union in order to develop chiefly better tanks. If they agree, we can reopen the tank school we closed down in Kama in 1933. Soviet cooperation will, of course, mean that they too will benefit from the innovations made. That is fine. I'm planning on making them an ally. So, let's do it. Ooh. Okay, the US Congress passes the Neutrality Act. This is new to me. With tensions rising around the globe, the US Congress has been the scene of intense discussions about the role of the United States should play on the world stage. Many members are concerned that President Franklin Delano Roosevelt might secretly be planning to intervene in a European or Asian war. Some still remember the role the country played in the Great War and are anxious to keep the United States out of foreign engagements. Eager to shore up support for his proposed programs of economic reform, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt has signed the Neutrality Act into law, which places heavy restrictions on trade with nations at war, and specifically prohibits the president from offering any kind of support to other nations. Nice. The Chinese United Front forms. Chiang Kai-shek and Mao Zedong have issued a joint announcement declaring that they have set aside the differences in the face of the Japanese attack. Both sides will observe a strict policy of non-aggression against each other for as long as the war against Japan lasts, and have vowed to do everything in their power to throw back the invader. A number of smaller warlords have also declared their support, putting their forces under the command of Chiang Kai-shek. Whether longtime enemies of the Chinese Civil War will actually work together remains to be seen. And many experts believe that this will do little more than delay the inevitable defeat of China. An unstable alliance. Interesting. Okay, let's continue here. Oh, Jesus. The Hindenburg disaster. The German passenger airship Hindenburg was destroyed today while attempting to dock at the Lakehurst Naval Air Station in the United States. For reasons not yet determined, the airship was engulfed in flames and crashed to the ground, claiming 35 lives. Due to the scarcity and expense of helium and the U.S. ban on exporting it, the Hindenburg, like all German passenger airships, was ultimately engineered to use hydrogen, which provides greater lift but is also flammable. With public faith shaken by the disaster and the rise of much faster passenger aircraft, this could spell the end of the era of airships. And it did. Okay, let's see here. What are these guys? Just pop them off now. Huzzah, let's go here. Huzzah. Okay, how many tanks do I have in stock? 705. Let us produce some tanks. No. Five. Same location. Oh, fucking so. Alright. There we go. The way I'm planning on taking this campaign is trying to get nationalist Spain, Italy, the Soviet Union, Japan on my side, and then split with them the world pretty much. And then later on, if it's just us four, betray them all and just fucking attack them. That's how I'm planning on playing it. But for now, I kind of want to get a war started, but I don't want to seem as the aggressor, and I want to get the USSR on my side first before starting a war, because then if I don't get on my side and they're like, oh hey, let's attack them, then I'm pretty much fucked. Carrier, capital ship, carriers, submarine, that's what I need. Oh damn, she survived. Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. The famous aviator Amelia Earhart, known to many as the Queen of the Air, has completed a flight around the world together with her navigator Fred Noonan. After a brief scare with the pair temporarily got lost while approaching Howland Island in the Pacific, the flight proceeded without incident, and this morning their Lockheed Electra touched down in Oakland, California. A ceremony is to be held in the White House next week, where Earhart is to be personally congratulated for her feat by the president. If only this was true, man. I'm considering going to war with Denmark. Like, TBH, I'm considering to go to war with Denmark. But I know they have fucking this shit. I don't like that. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. Uncertainty has long reigned in the Soviet Union. while details are scarce, there has been a series of secret trials on the highest level, and both generals and ministers have disappeared from the public eye. The natural assumption is that some great conspiracy has been uncovered within the Communist Party, but no official statement has been made. In addition, the diplomatic reports we have access to indicate the evidence presented at these trials has been far from indisputable. Whatever has been happening, the structure of the Soviet High Command has changed irrevocably. Japan declared war on China. Oh, snap. And then we got treaty with the USSR. Fuck yeah. At least 850 manpower. Fuck, goddamn. I still don't have enough of Auschwitz. Okay, we will continue doing these. We must prepare Germany for its destiny as the centerpiece of Europe. Our infrastructure will bind together the West and the East and the South with the North. How fucking zom, bitch. Okay, let's go back to deployment and pop out these fools. Go here. Stop this design. Watch, now that I pump those guys out, I'm gonna have Auschwitz and shit. Not enough, of course. I know there's a way to check how many troops you have on the field, but I just can't. There you go, it's right here. Free manpower, use manpower, army. Oh my god, I'm like 50,000 away. Okay, let's keep pumping out just regular dudes and like make another fucking army. Train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop them there. Zhanxi joins the Chinese United Front. Earlier today, China and Zhanxi used a joint statement that the latter has now been formally granted member status of the Chinese United Front. Whether this partnership will be used for offensive or defensive purposes remains to be seen, but undoubtedly extensive joint military planning is already underway. The war escalates. So, there we go. Soviets accept German-Soviet treaty. Our negotiations with the Soviet Union has been successful. An agreement has been reached where our nations will aid each other in the development of new armored units, with a possible extension to other research areas in the future. Fucking yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Improve relations. There you go. Let's see if we can. Oh, Marco Polo Bridge incident. Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge located in just southwest of Beijing. China has rejected Japan's demands for an apology and territorial concessions, claiming instead that the breaking point of Japanese aggression has been reached. Diplomatic fear that the volatile situation could result in war at any time. And then we got the pack. It's 37, not yet. That's getting done. This can be done. Which it will be done. As early as 1934-35, General Heinz Guderian envisioned two basic types to attack as the most numerous equipment for the future German panzer divisions. The first vehicle was to be armed with the anti-tank and 2 machine guns, and the second one was to be a support vehicle armed with a large caliber gun. The first one eventually became known as the Panzerkampfwagen III, which was to be a standard tank for the 3 light companies of a tank battalion. The second one was known as the Panzerkampfwagen IV. Research that motherfucker. Let's get it done. Shaibi Sanma joins Chinese United Front. Earlier today, China and Shaibi Sanma issued a joint statement that the latter has now been formally granted member status of the Chinese United Front. Whether this partnership will be used for offensive or defensive purposes remains to be seen, but undoubtedly extensive joint military planning is already underway. The war escalates. The Guanxi clique joins the Chinese United Front, which pretty much does the same thing. I hope. Jesus. I'm getting shit left and right. Okay. Improved tools. 37. Let us do consecrated. Concentrated industry. Focusing on industrial production to a few key sites will allow us to dramatically improve its efficiency. Oh, fucking so. Okay. Everything's where it needs to be so far. These can't be dumped yet. 144 days for that. Same thing. Xiangqiang joins. Jesus, actually getting pretty big. I'm actually getting kind of scared for Japan because they're supposed to be joining me. Holy shit. Okay, well, let's continue. Yunnan joins. I'm like highly considering fucking going to war with Poland, but I want to get the pact signed with these guys. I need more manpower on the field. I just need it. 550. I'm currently at 552. So next. Oh. If I can pump out these guys next, that should be good. And there you go. These guys will make a new army. This army will join here. I'm actually gonna make these motorized divisions. Let's see here. Let's help this guy do that. His color will be green. And since engineer could be the nut. There you go. The nut. The nut. I'm making him the nut. That's fucking funny. Okay. Oh, maintenance companies. Okay. Still 1937. That's getting worked on. That's not gonna work. That's getting worked on. It's not until 38 will these get worked on, but these are getting worked on. Not until 38. Not until 40. Yeah, let's continue working on these. Let's do logistics. Sorry, signal companies. Establishing the maintenance communication in the field has always required special skills. With the advent of new communications and detection technology in the Great War, new possibilities for the practice lie ahead. Oh, fucking saw, bitch. This is almost done. I just really need to get... I should have enough, right? On the field. Yeah, I'm like at 612. Let's pause. Let's get this underway. Go chief the army. Army. Division attack. Obviously. There we go. Oh, not yet. Hold on. Not yet. Close, but not yet. There we go. There's Auschwitz. Sweet, sweet, sweet. The Auschwitz, or union with Austria, is a long-held goal of the German people. Although forbidden by the Treaty of Versailles, the time has finally come to bring it about. Let's offer the Austrians a chance at sharing our glorious destiny. Fuck yes, bitch. I'm gonna make these. I'll just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These will be joining us soon. And then hopefully we can still keep on pumping out troops. Where should I put these guys? Oh, I know. Go, and then put an attack line to here. No, what am I doing? No, not to there. To Warsaw. Go. And then this army, attack line to Warsaw. Let's see here. Okay, this, I should just do it now, so I don't forget. I am at 671. I need to be at 850 for the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact direct ground support. Let's check that out. Okay, formative fighting. I always like choosing that. Flying in the right formations allow our pilots to cover each other's blind spots, which leads to an increased ability to spot enemy planes. Mutually exclusive with fighter ace initiative. Which I will do. Empty tank. Let's start producing this bad boy. Go. I'll go 3. Let's let it slowly produce itself. Lots more factors are coming out. I'm good at infantry equipment. Let us move infantry equipment to this bar and start moving this over here. Panzerkampfwagen 3 is out. Let us start producing this. Let us move to way today. Go. Panzer 4. 427 days. Leopards, it's still too far away. There's still 37. Can't do that. I am doing that. 427 days is not going to make use of that discount, so I'm not going to do that. 39 is too far away. Doing that. That is getting done. It's not 38 yet. That's getting done. It's not 40 yet. I most likely will do that. It's not 40 yet. Yep. Okay. Convoy introduction. Carrier opera. What the fuck? Wait, against a stronger naval point, we can focus on tying up their fleet and destroying supply lines to southern Washington. This is submarine shit, right? Because I see carrier bullshit. I'm just like, how the fuck is that? Strong fleet focus on battleships means that we are forced to be reckoned with when deployed at sea. The strong focus on carriers. Yeah, no, not a submarine. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Okay, that's just fucking weird. Improved coordination of our submarines will let them strike at trade convoys en route. Disrupting the enemy's supply lines will give us the strategic advantage of fucking za. Go, we got this down. Us. Commerce rating. Let's pump these guys out. Pop, 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 pop. And convert these to. Yep, motorize. And put them on here. Ah, there we go, there's Auschwitz. Oh, did they not take it? Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Repeated long races in Austria clearly show that the people there long to be united with our Reich. It is now time to take action and allow the will of the... Okay, no. Thank god. No, thank god. Okay, I thought they were gonna rebel. I was like, how? They never rebel. Alright, there we go, boys. We just took over Austria. Without firing a fucking shot. That is what is up, my homies. Okay, we just got like shitloads of manpower. Okay, hold on. Let me stop pumping these guys out for a second. Let us move these guys over here. These here. Make them infantry, yep. Oh, my Atlanta. Make this, this, and this into motorized, please. Thank you very much. Okay. And then we have this army, which will be stationed against France towards Paris. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Austrians of Austria. After a successful coup d'etat by the local Nazi party in Vienna, German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. No fighting has been reported, and the German soldiers were greeted by cheering crowds in the cities. In a speech before a massive crowd at the Heldenplatz in Vienna, Hitler announced the Austrians of Austria, annexing the country into Germany. The oldest eastern province of the German people shall be, from this point on, the newest bastion of the German Reich. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory. Speaking to the Italian population along the Maltese coast, Benito Mussolini has announced that Italy fully considers Italian-speaking territory in Yugoslavia to be rightfully part of Italy. An official statement backed up the claims, making it clear that Italy is prepared to take the territory by force if need be. Well, damn. They're planning on taking like some of this bullshit right here. Let's see. Oh. Concentrate infantry. Okay, we got a lot of shit going on right now. Okay. That's fine. New national focus. So close to that. See, I don't want to demand citizen land right now. Not yet. Not until like Russia's on my side. Let us do West Wall for now. The West Wall runs parallel to France's Venuate? I don't know how to say that word. Maginot Line, occupying much of the same ground as the Siegfried Line did in the previous Weltkrieg. Fortifying its defenses will allow us to hold the border with fewer men, freeing up divisions to participate in any potential eastern campaigns. Let's do that. Then we have this. Just this. There's 37. Continue with this. Further concentrating manufacturing will help driving down the cost. Go. What is being produced that I still need? Lots of motorized, yep. Let's set up this to a bar. Okay, and then we have this. Continue there. That's fine. Divisions available. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I have some troops that I need. Okay, these two. We're gonna click here. And they're gonna be transferred to Panzer divisions. Go with this. He has a new thingy. Guerrilla fighter, I don't want that. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. And there we go. That should be pretty fucking good. Jesus. Leave it there. Okay, how many? I'm at 771. Okay. Let's keep producing tanks. See, I don't want any of this bullshit. Don't want that. I don't want any of Austria's shitty divisions. Don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. I do want these three. Let's keep producing our Panzer divisions. 5 here. Okay. 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 And then this is almost done. Solid. Okay. Elastic defense. Blitzkrieg, please. To use tanks to their fullest potential, they cannot be tied down supporting infantry. Instead, they must be formed into fast-moving independent units which can spearhead attacks. I'll take that. Jesus. Oh. Grab this here, and then let's expand this to there. Solid, solid, solid. Okay, let's just check our ties to other nations. Improve relations, yep. Italy. Improve relations, yep. The Soviet Union, improve relations, yep. And Japan, improve relations. Yup. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Okay. I think that will stop today, guys. Just to recap, we finally did the Auslands of Austria. So now we have all this new territory to expand and grow upon. We have set up our armies for future war with France, which we know it's going to happen. And the invading war of Poland, which we know is going to happen, but I'm going to wait until I have the Soviet Union on my side to do that. And I still need like 30,000 more troops, which should be done in the next set of tanks I'm going to be deploying. But besides teaming up with Russia and then taking on Poland, I don't know where to go after that. I have a couple of ideas, but we'll see where the ball rolls after that. But again, guys, if you did like watching, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of this series, which I will be producing more of this series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as well, thank you guys for watching. This is FuzeZilla, signing out.